There are love stories that burn brightly for a moment and then fade like fireworks in the night sky. And then there are those rare unions that seem written somewhere far beyond chance, in the quiet language of the stars. Astrology has long suggested that some zodiac combinations possess a natural harmony so powerful that their connection feels almost inevitable. These couples do not simply fall in love. They grow into a partnership that becomes stronger with every passing year. Their bond is not only about passion, but about loyalty, shared values, and a deep understanding of each other's inner world. In such relationships, partners often feel that they have known each other forever, even if they met only recently. Conversations flow effortlessly, conflicts resolve with surprising wisdom, and even difficult periods become opportunities to strengthen trust rather than break it. These couples know how to support each other's ambitions, respect personal boundaries, and build a future where both partners feel seen and appreciated. Their love matures like fine wine, growing richer, calmer, and deeper with time. Astrologers have observed that certain zodiac signs create especially stable and enduring marriages when they come together. Their temperaments complement each other perfectly. Where one is impulsive, the other brings patience. Where one dreams, the other builds a plan. Together they form a balanced system that can withstand life's storms. Below are 5 zodiac couples whose compatibility often leads to marriages that last a lifetime. Their relationships are built on a unique mixture of passion, trust, and shared vision. These partners inspire each other, protect each other, and quietly build the kind of love story many people spend their whole lives searching for. Taurus and Cancer. When Taurus and Cancer meet, something deeply comforting awakens in both of them. Taurus immediately senses the warmth and emotional sincerity of Cancer, while Cancer feels safe in Taurus's steady and reliable presence. Their relationship often begins quietly, sometimes through mutual friends, family connections, or everyday circumstances where they gradually notice each other. But once their bond forms, it grows quickly into something incredibly stable. This couple shares a natural desire to create a home filled with warmth, beauty, and emotional security. Taurus brings practical wisdom and patience, while Cancer offers tenderness and intuitive understanding. Together, they build a life where loyalty becomes the foundation of everything they do. Their conversations often revolve around the future, the home they will build, the traditions they will create, the family they dream of nurturing. Many Taurus-Cancer couples meet in their mid-20s or early 30s, when both signs are ready for serious commitment rather than fleeting romance. Once they recognize the depth of their connection, they rarely hesitate for long before deciding to marry. For them, marriage is not just a ceremony, it is a promise of lifelong protection and emotional partnership. Their strongest principle is devotion. Both partners value loyalty above all else, and betrayal is almost unthinkable in their world. When conflicts arise, Taurus brings calm reasoning, while Cancer reminds them why they chose each other in the first place. Over the years, their love becomes quieter but stronger, built on shared memories, mutual care, and a profound sense that they truly belong together. Aries and Libra. Aries and Libra may seem like opposites at first glance, but their differences create one of the most fascinating and passionate partnerships in the zodiac. Aries is bold, spontaneous, and fearless, while Libra seeks balance, harmony, and thoughtful decision-making. Yet when these two meet, they often feel an immediate magnetic attraction that neither of them can fully explain. Their love story often begins suddenly, sometimes in a lively social setting, at a celebration, or even during a chance conversation that unexpectedly turns meaningful. Aries is captivated by Libra's elegance and intelligence, while Libra admires Aries' confidence and determination. Each partner possesses qualities the other secretly longs for. This relationship moves quickly. Aries tends to fall in love passionately and without hesitation, while Libra, though usually cautious, becomes surprisingly brave when they feel such strong emotional chemistry. Many Aries-Libra couples decide to marry sooner than expected, sometimes within a year or two of meeting, because their connection feels both exciting and harmonious. Their guiding principle is balance through partnership. Aries teaches Libra to act boldly instead of endlessly weighing options, while Libra teaches Aries the art of patience and diplomacy. Together, they learn how to combine passion with understanding. Over time, this couple builds a marriage filled with laughter, adventure, and mutual admiration. Aries pushes their shared life forward with courage and ambition, while Libra ensures that their home remains peaceful and emotionally nurturing. Even decades later, They often look at each other with the same spark that ignited their first meeting, a reminder that sometimes the strongest love is born from the meeting of two beautifully different souls, Leo and Sagittarius. When Leo and Sagittarius meet, their connection often begins with laughter, excitement, and a shared sense that life is meant to be lived boldly. These two fire signs recognize something familiar in each other's energy, a natural enthusiasm for adventure, creativity, and big dreams. Their relationship rarely starts quietly. Instead, it often begins during a trip, a celebration, or an inspiring moment when both feel fully alive. Leo is drawn to Sagittarius's honesty and free spirit, while Sagittarius admires Leo's confidence and warm heart. Together, they create a partnership that feels both passionate and uplifting. Their relationship thrives on encouragement. Leo loves to support Sagittarius's ambitions, while Sagittarius constantly reminds Leo to stay curious and open to new possibilities. Many Leo-Sagittarius couples meet in their early 20s or during an important turning point in life, perhaps when starting a new career, traveling, or pursuing personal goals. At first, they may simply enjoy each other's company without thinking too far ahead. But as time passes, they realize their connection is rare. They inspire each other to become better versions of themselves. When this couple decides to marry, the decision often comes from a deep realization that they are not only lovers, but also the best companions for life's adventures. Their marriage is built on freedom within loyalty. They respect each other's individuality while remaining deeply committed to their shared future. Their guiding principle is growth through joy. Even after many years together, Leo and Sagittarius continue to explore the world, support each other's dreams, and keep their relationship vibrant with humor and enthusiasm. Their love feels less like routine and more like a lifelong journey they never want to take with anyone else. Virgo and Capricorn. Some relationships are not loud or dramatic, yet they possess extraordinary strength. The union of Virgo and Capricorn is one of those rare partnerships where stability, respect, and shared ambition create a bond that can last a lifetime. When these two earth signs meet, they often recognize a familiar seriousness about life. Both value responsibility, honesty, and long-term planning. Their relationship typically begins slowly and thoughtfully. Neither Virgo nor Capricorn rushes into romance without understanding the other person's character and intentions. They often meet through work, education, or professional environments where dedication and discipline are appreciated. At first, their conversations may revolve around goals, projects, or practical matters. But gradually they discover that beneath their calm exterior lies a deep emotional connection built on trust and mutual respect. Virgo admires Capricorn's determination and ability to turn dreams into reality. Capricorn values Virgo's intelligence, kindness, and attention to detail. Together they form a partnership where each partner strengthens the other's confidence. Marriage for Virgo and Capricorn is a carefully considered decision. They may take several years before making this commitment, often marrying in their late 20s or early 30s once they feel financially and emotionally secure. But once they take that step, their loyalty is unwavering. Their relationship principle is responsibility toward each other's happiness. They believe that love is not only emotion but also daily care, reliability, and shared effort. Over time, they build a life that feels safe, prosperous, and deeply meaningful. Their marriage may not always appear dramatic from the outside, but its quiet strength is precisely what allows it to endure. Pisces and Scorpio. Among all zodiac combinations, the connection between Pisces and Scorpio is often described as one of the most profound and mysterious. When these two water signs meet, their emotional worlds seem to merge almost instantly. Many Pisces-Scorpio couples describe their first meeting as strangely familiar, as if they had known each other long before this lifetime. Scorpio is fascinated by Pisces' compassion and imaginative soul. Pisces, in turn, feels protected and understood by Scorpio's intense loyalty. Their bond forms through deep conversations, shared secrets, and a sense that they can reveal their true selves without fear of judgment. This relationship often begins during emotionally meaningful moments, while supporting each other through difficulties, working on creative projects, or having long late-night conversations about life's mysteries. What begins as emotional closeness gradually transforms into powerful romantic attraction. Pisces tends to fall in love quickly, guided by intuition and feelings, while Scorpio approaches relationships with caution. But once Scorpio realizes that Pisces is sincere and trustworthy, their devotion becomes incredibly strong. These couples often meet in their mid-20s, though their connection may deepen slowly before turning into a lifelong partnership. Their marriage is built on emotional honesty and profound loyalty. Both partners value trust above everything else. When challenges appear, they face them together, believing that love grows stronger when two people protect each other's hearts. Their shared principle is emotional truth. They refuse superficial relationships and instead build a connection based on deep understanding and spiritual closeness. Over the years, Pisces and Scorpio often develop a bond so strong that they seem to communicate without words. Their love story becomes not only a marriage, but a powerful emotional alliance that can endure any storm. These 5 zodiac couples remind us that lasting love is not simply about passion in the beginning. It is about finding someone whose soul moves in harmony with your own, someone who chooses you again and again through every season of life. When such partners meet, their story truly has the chance to become one of those rare romances that live happily ever after.